Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5, looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Andrus playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-1. Runner goes for second. Hit to third. And there's one down now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
This is in the air out to left field. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Has a look, now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chu at second with 2 down. This is line to left. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Texas. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Corey Kluber gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Solak's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Solak is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Granby.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Kluber pauses. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Way outside. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Tribe, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is good. The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That is 7. The center fielder, Nick Solak.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
A ball and a strike now. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in, Domingo Santana. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ball inside.
Now the 2-0. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As he grounds one briskly to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now back, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The windup and the 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Arroyo is there, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the third, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank among the best teams in the league in stolen bases. A lot of teams these days rely more on big swings of the bat to generate offense, but when I asked a member of the coaching staff about their approach on the bases, he told me they're simply playing into their strengths. He said they have a lot of really athletic guys, so it would be misguided to not be aggressive and force the other guys to prove they can stop them. Something to keep an eye on as this one moves forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And the pitch.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians leave one. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. '50th pitch of the game on its way, and he popped him up. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Frazier. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the letters 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Danny Santana.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Santana, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
The 1-2.
I have to count 2-2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Franmil Reyes will be next. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Solak's got it, and there's one gone.
The batter.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-1 the count. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now, Domingo Santana.
He swings and grounds it to short. Andrus fields it cleanly.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Ball inside.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Solak. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball two. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 pitch coming. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts. They just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he falls behind now, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now batting, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Perez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So a runner on first with one out now, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Has a look, now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runners on first with one down. On the ground to third. Frazier is there. Odor. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He's 1 for 2 in Here's the first pitch to him. On its way is pitch number 75. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes now to Andrus.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Willie Calhoun. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Popped him up. Santana has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Christian Arroyo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive base hit.
Now batting,
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now Carlos Santana, and it's fouled away. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy Reyes.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
From the belt, the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
First and second now, 1 man out. That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Austin Bryce, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Three runs already home here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 1-1 home. Bounce to first. He's right there. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 6 full. The Indians on top, 3-1. Standing in, Danny Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Mercado will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Nick Solak.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Phil Maton comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Nick Solak will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Texas. Score holds. It's 3-1. Luis Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Luis Garcia.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. It was a walk in his last trip.
For the Indians, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
From the stretch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Solak's got it, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
At the plate, Christian Arroyo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes. 3-0 the count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-0 offering. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 1 left for the Tribe, and it's still 3-1. Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
So striding forward now, Ronald Guzman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cody Allen.
So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder. Oscar
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mercado.
Ball, that's just out. That's ball 2.
Now the 2-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Ball
A
3.
little too tall that time. 3-1 now. On deck, Carlos Santana. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. A runner at first with no outs here. 3-1. Franmil Reyes will be next. The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Solak's on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's down.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Indians strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brad Hand.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Calhoun, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now in the box, Danny Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now back, second base.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cleveland Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Plesac wins his 3rd of the season. Brad Hand retires the side to hammer down the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.